Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Decker too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to April. It is April 13th, and we're back on air after a week off. We're here at the Woodland Regional High School up on the hill. It looks like this is going to be a beautiful week. Last week was nice. It was a little cold, but it was nice. But now it's going to be even nicer. I think it's going to be out into the 80s. If you're a spring sport, I'm sure you're looking forward to having the weather turn toward the warmer side of things, drying everything out. Mayflower should be coming out if there's not any more April showers headed our way. I don't know. How were your weeks off? What are some of the things that you guys did?
My week off was great.
Yeah, what you get
I
going
love
on?
every bit of it. I love waking up late, going to do a little workout, doing some couple of chores, taking a little nap in the afternoon. That would basically describe every single day. How does that sound?
Reset, recharge, ready to go. I can see the energy already.
Oh yeah, I was so angry today to have to wake up at 5:15.
How'd yours go?
It was good. I took a number of students to the Connecticut Association Student Council's state convention. We're basically working all break.
That was because of the postponement that happened.
That was because of the postponement from back in March. So we took 8 students. Were willing to sacrifice at least one day of their break to go and hang out with a little over 100 student leaders from across the state and attend conferences and workshops. And Woodland was recognized 3 different times during the event. We were recognized for having the unsung hero of the state.
Okay.
Top project for the state, and we were recognized as a Platinum Council of Excellence.
All right. Where
Sounds
does
good.
where does that medal rank? Is it?
Which one?
Is it like,
I just
well,
named 3 awards.
I know bronze, silver,
Platinum, I
gold,
think
plate.
that's-
Where's
Platinum, yeah, we're above.
titanium
Above, yes.
All right.
Yes.
You didn't know the Olympics gave out platinum medals?
I
Yes.
didn't know. I didn't.
Above the gold medal, you got a platinum medal.
It's shaped like a star. It's just a little better than.
It's a little extra. Just
A
a
little extra.
little extra.
All right. I didn't realize that could be a little, because you could get a platinum album,
You can, which is just a little extra.
and that's over
Over to gold.
the gold.
Yeah.
Over the gold.
What's an unsung hero? If you're like winning the unsung hero award.
So there's 2 different student individual awards given out.
Mhm.
One is the Student Leadership Award, which recognizes the most amazing student. The Unsung Hero Award goes to that student who's non-officer. They don't have a titled position,
Mm-hmm.
but they're the backbone of your association or your group. So they're at
Oh,
everything.
okay.
They're supporting everything, but they don't have that title. They're just that amazing of a student who's always
Okay.
there.
Can we shout that person out?
I'm Mari Adams.
All
so-
right.
all
Very
right,
good,
yeah,
Amari.
So one of our freshmen
Oh,
A
recognized.
freshman.
good things to come.
Great things to come.
Maybe he won't be unsung. Maybe he will be sung.
They have sung songs
Well,
of him
now-
now. Yes.
Now that he has been
He's
sung,
platinum.
he could never again be the unsung hero. So
All
what?
right.
Because
Yeah,
now
makes
he's been
sense.
recognized. Now
Yeah.
there's songs that have been made, so he is now.
We expect leadership
Yes.
awards.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
He's no longer the unsung hero. He's the tribute.
Yes.
All right.
See, we're picking up exactly where we left off.
Yeah, maybe we're right around there. Except it is the 13th, Monday the 13th. Now that's not an unlucky day. I say if you start well for you, maybe. It is a B day, as we all just found out. It's BABAB, so a Baba B week this week,
And it's 5 days,
and it's 5 days.
5 full days.
5 full days. I did not
Ooh.
see any although I do
I
get
think it's going to
thrown.
be 6 full weeks.
Yeah. And heading down that stretch. A lot of things are going on. We know that there's the Pom Pom Poll of the week, and this one was a good one. It's free concert tickets, or would you want free sporting event tickets? Free
That is a good one.
concert tickets or free sporting event tickets? That is either one. Free is good.
Yeah.
And both of those are quite on the expensive side now. Some of those, if you're going to the World Cup, I think they just did
Yeah.
flex pricing again, and everything just went up another $1,000 for like.
So
stadium
when you
seating.
say free tickets, I mean, are we talking box? Are we talking general admission? What are we talking here? Because
In
that's
my
going
head,
to
it's like the
change.
good tickets. It's not like row 70,000
Nosebleed.
yeah, exactly.
You know
I'm
it's
thinking
rating
it's gonna
before
be-
anyone else does.
Right. And for the concert tickets, any of those, I haven't been to a concert in a while. We were just talking about this during the break. My wife and I were talking about the different concerts we've gone to.
That sounds like a tomorrow intro.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. And the different things that we had growing up and how many bands were playing out and things you can see on a weekend or whatnot. But now you make an event, people buy tickets like a year in advance
Yeah.
to come see that.
It's 10 times as much.
And Coachella was online. Like you didn't have to go. I think we saw Teddy Swims. We had them on Teddy Swims was on TV, so we were watching that.
There you go.
So I've been to Coachella.
There you go.
And you didn't have to buy the expensive outfits or the
Well, no.
camper or
No. If sweatpants and a t-shirt are
Ooh.
Coachella approved, then yep, I'm good to go. If you have some books, we're going to have you turn those in for the building a library for Mrs. Feld's classroom. Still having some signups for that. They're going to be collecting until April 16th now. That's this week.
There you go.
And then WRHS Rho Kappa National Honor Society students competed in Connecticut History Day at SCSU. I want to talk a little bit about what happened there with Sophia Sipes, who placed first place in individual exhibit, Tiago Branco, second place in senior individual paper, and Abby Beecher, honorable mention in the senior individual paper.
So yeah, in our inaugural year of having a Rho Kappa chapter, the members were given an opportunity to choose two different pathways to earn their hours for their service. A smaller group selected Connecticut History Day, and we took 5 students there, 3 of which placed, which means they're advancing to states, which is on May 2nd. And if anyone places there, they will advance then to nationals over the summer in Maryland.
Wow.
So this is for our first time ever participating in this, having a first place, second place, and honorable mention out of the small group we brought.
And this is the
Absolutely
first
amazing.
year for Rho Kappa.
This is the first year for Rho Kappa. It's the
Rho
first
Kappa.
year that we've competed in this. Next year, Rho Kappa will be competing solely in Connecticut History Day. There's so many different opportunities it provides. You can build a historical website. You can do paper. You can do the presentation. You can do documentaries, group projects. So there's so many different pieces we could do here.
Huh.
This is where Rho Kappa will be focusing in the future.
All right.
But outstanding, all 3 of them. They've all signed up. They will be competing again. So after round 1, you get notes and you get to make some modifications or corrections. And now they're heading off to round 2, where hopefully at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon on May 2nd, we will find out if any of them are going to nationals.
Let's have them come in then. All right. Let's see. We have the dance team has their clinic coming up. The Drowsy Chaperone has tickets on sale. There are
Drowsy
QR
Chaperone.
codes.
Who's directing that?
I don't know. I think it's
A Yankee fan?
a Yankee fan. Which
Boo.
Hey, no, nothing wrong with that.
Director Jackman will be having. I think it's May 1st is that weekend that it comes out. I didn't get to that slide yet.
No,
She jumped the gun.
Jumped the gun. There.
Best Buddies has a friendship walk coming up on April 26th. And there it is, the Drowsy Chaperone. See, she just had to wait 10 seconds.
I
and
think
it's-
you were slow, is what she was saying.
I think that's what you were saying. Yeah, I am moseying along today. And we'll talk about that one later. And it looks like you have to charge Chromebooks. Continue to charge your Chromebooks. Bring them in every day. Listen to us every morning. Time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Good morning. Couple top stories. Start your day. First off, yesterday, the opposition leader, Peter Magyar, announced that Prime Minister Viktor Orban has conceded defeat, ending Orban's 16-year grip of power over Hungary. So this comes as shocking global news.
Pretty big news.
It was a record voter turnout of 77.8%.
Wow.
Of the electorate, underscored the election's pivotal nature, with early results projecting the opposition party to win 128 of the 199 seats in the National Assembly.
Now, comparatively, 76%.
77.8.
70.8. That's a lot of people going out to vote.
That is far more than the percentiles that we get.
Yeah.
So Yeah, so just amazing change for what's going on in Hungary. On Thursday, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, TSMC, is expected to report a record net profit of US $17.1 billion, driven by a 50% surge fueled by booming demand for artificial intelligence infrastructures.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily, but okay.
All right, how about this one? In late March, Anthropic hosted 15 prominent Christian leaders at San Francisco headquarters for a 2-day summit seeking guidance on whether Claude is moral.
Yeah, I did see that one.
That meeting served as an input gathering exercise for alignment and response policy design intended to inform the Claude Constitution that governs model behavior and ethical guardrails. So is Claude a child? Is it real? Is it sentient? What is Claude?
I don't know.
That feels like different than moral.
Well, they did get into some moral questions as well about, like what they should let Claude do. What Claude ought to do.
That's different questions.
If Claude decides to make its own decisions, is it okay that Claude made its own decisions?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, it
man.
sounds like Claude's married.
So I'll end with a magical story. New Harry Potter series is on its way and already looks promising. HBO series recently unveiled the documentary Finding Harry, the Craft Behind the Magic, which I won't lie, when I first saw that, immediately I thought about Harry the Hawk.
Yeah.
So
Maybe that's our next snow day video.
we will Finding Harry, the Craft Behind the
Harry.
Magic. Yeah. And there's your news.
The magic behind here. And that's your news with Tomlin. Over to the sports desk with Decker.
Here's a shot at the buzzer.
Strike three call. What a catch. Touchdown.
With Decker.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Good to be back. We have some sports to report. First, in the wide world of sports, we had some history making yesterday in Augusta. Rory McIlroy became the defending Masters champion, becoming only the fourth person to ever win back-to-back Master I. Win the tournament twice in a row.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was only 4 people. I thought more people had
done some back-to-backs.
Did he go wire to wire? Because his name was in a lot of the news
He
feeds.
did go at the end of the day wire to wire, but he did lose it for the lead for some period of time on Sunday. He was actually 2 strokes down at one point in time, Justin Rose,
Wow.
before he made a little bit of a comeback there. So exciting news for that. Basketball NBA season came to an end. The regular season playoffs start this week. Celtics are the 2 seed. The New York Knickerbockers end up with the 3 seed. So those have some play-in tournaments there. And then we will get into the kind of the main gist of the playoffs. Some high school stuff to report.
Here
We
we
have
go.
high school stuff for a while. The softball team is kind of picked up right where they left off. They're 4-0, and they are cruising right along. Baseball team, only 1 loss so far, an out-of-conference loss to St. Joe's. So continuing to be undefeated in league play. Baseball will take that to the diamond, though, today against St. Paul. So big, tough, early matchup in the NVL. Woodland versus St. Paul baseball. Boys tennis is going very well so far this year. They're undefeated as well. They're going to be taking on Torrington today. So the action of the spring sports is in swing. There. Yeah, and I'm efforting to get the captains. I sent an email to all the captains over the break. Funnily enough, none of them responded back to me.
Shocking.
They were not checking Schoology over break. We'll see if we can get a response to them sometime today. Which leads me to today's mascot question of the day.
Ooh, here we go.
This one I've had stored up for a while. And I might have asked it from you, and I didn't write it down. But
All right. I don't know.
this could be an easy win for you. What is the mascot of Trumbull High School? Oh, well, good. I like from this reaction that I have not asked
Tigers.
this. I have not asked this of you.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we did.
Bonus question is, what are the school colors of Trumbull High School?
Wow.
I'll take an answer for one or the other.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go.
If you stall
with-
long enough, you have Crystal Kelly coming down the line too. Sure, Crystal might know the answer to it.
Guess what's this?
Trumbull High School, mascot and colors.
Trumbull
red and white Wildcats.
Massive is red and white.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get that. I didn't get far enough down the coast.
This is disappointing for
I
the
don't know.
softball.
don't know.
Miss Letty will not be happy.
No.
All right, what is it?
They are the Eagles,
Eagles.
Oh.
and they are black and gold.
My next guess was gonna be black and yellow,
Yeah,
Black and yellow.
but I was gonna say the bumblebees.
yeah, the Bumblebees. I'll take that win there.
We are slipping.
Yeah,
Slip
yeah,
sliding
And that's,
away.
puts me into the lead, 37-36.
Well, oh wow!
Wow,
I
there
thought
you
we were a
go.
little further behind.
Yeah. Well, I've been sending you some softballs.
So,
All right, good job. That's all I got.
all right, and that's the sports with Decker. And that's our welcome back show for this B-Day. Get to your classes. Make sure you get your learning on. We got April, May, June. Let's go. Get that game on. And on behalf of the show, he's Tomlin. He's Decker. Oh, my. Good morning, Woodland.
It's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.